It may be autumn, but Córdoba is in full bloom. 8 top international florists have let their imaginations run wild for displays inside public courtyards across the southern Spanish city. Flora is both a competition for the artists and a festival for the public. This courtyard features a work by Thomas de Bruyne of Belgium. The internationally acclaimed floral artist brought some 2,000 azaleas to Córdoba.
I was inspired by the paradise in Córdoba. So first of all, I used the Patio. Patio is paradise for Córdoba. And second, I also used like a filigrana cordobesa. That's a craftsmanship. People really love it in Córdoba. So those two together, I want to have a dialogue with the Patio, with the craftsmanship, and with the festival to create a dialogue with the people.
One day before the festival opened, he was still busy with 22 assistants who had just 4 days to transform his vision into a floral reality. Every detail matters. Thomas de Bruyne is demanding.
We have to redo it. Out, yes, out, and redo. Yeah. We need perfection. The edge between the plants and the wall is like almost like 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters too wide. So they have to move all the plants 3-4 centimeters to the wall. I like if everything is suits well. It's part of the concept.
A Chinese entrepreneur donated a total of 120,000 euros in prize money. Awards are given to the 3 best entries. Also in the running is Robert Hornsby, the creative director of London's In Water Flowers. His works provide food or flowers for thought.
Reflections is basically looking at yourself, looking at your soul, looking at who you are, where you came from, what are you doing, are you happy? I think when people see themselves in the mirror, it's very challenging sometimes. The ultimate question is, are you happy today? Am I happy today? Do I like myself?
The courtyard of the Archaeological Museum is the backdrop for an installation by Patrick NADEAU from France, a trained architect with a passion for plants. He counts companies like Hermès and Louis Vuitton as his customers. He's particularly interested in archaeology.
Archaeology is the history of civilization. It's the history of humankind, of things, or architecture. And all of that could only arise because before there were humans, there were plants. They're the source of life. They give us the air we breathe. That's why I find it so compelling to install a kind of enormous vessel filled with plants at the heart of an archaeological museum.
Isabel Marias is from Madrid. She used to work as a fashion designer, but for the last 7 years she's been designing floral artworks, like this one in the inner courtyard of Córdoba's Bullfighting Museum.
This is an extraterrestrial garden from another planet. To get away from traditional ideas of what a paradise should look like, I didn't use any green plants and only chose ones with unusual colors. In this way, I hope to create a kind of dream world, an imaginary world.
Córdoba is famous for its inner courtyards, known as patios. Hardly any other city in Spain boasts as many. On behalf of the city, EMILIO Ruiz MATEO organized the International Flower Festival, Flora, and brought the floral artists to Andalusia.
The patios of Córdoba play a central role here. They date from Roman times, were perfected by the Arabs, and are just the place for flowers. That's what we wanted to link, this ancient culture with a passion for flowers.
Modern floral creations surrounded by historical architecture. The prize for the loveliest patio went to this installation, designed by 2 Americans. The jury awarded Thomas de Bruyne's patio 2nd place and 40,000 euros in prize money. The Belgian floral artist has already jetted off to his next assignment in San Francisco, but visitors can still admire his floral paradise in Córdoba until the end of October.